Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ESR trial. Works for me. He's going to get it off in the wall anyway, probably by Maldini, so it's all good. Anyway, guys, this is the Spain trial. We're here with about 5 new drivers here today. We've got Dark Echelon, F1 Ben, A350 Velocity, ILR AJ, aka Crowley, and STS F1 Kvyat 26. But more importantly, this is the first dual commentary between myself and Mustafa Shag in 6 months, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, hello fans. Yes, it's Shaggy's back in town. Yeah, here we go for another exciting trial race. But I'm sure it's going to be quite an event, even on its own. Trying out these new drivers, see what kind of pace they've got, see what kind of racing etiquette, which is a big must within our league.
Now,
if you don't know what racing etiquette is,
Google it. Well, we've got a new thing tonight. We've actually got Echelon Ben, who's coming in as a kind of a mobile steward. Just simply to kind of witness and kind of report back to us at live
mobile chicane.
Mobile chicane, fucking hell. Mate, that's kick-ass dragon, you know what I mean? That's the standard, isn't it?
Because it's a trial race, that's why we've got the 3 people with us. We'll all be wanting to watch everybody. Obviously, Ben will be trying out a few racing etiquette moves on people, see how they handle themselves.
No, ladies and gentlemen, he's not going to fucking void it. Don't worry about it. We've already been there. So we'll move on from that step. Right, so once again, just to kind of reiterate, mate, F1 Ben 23 and Dark Echelon are, of course, on their last, second and final trials. So this is now make or break for them. But new guys, Velocity and AJ, basically Towley's giving me glowing references from them. Let's get rolling. And guest TSF1 Kvyat is going to be the wild card because we have no bloody idea who he is. And
who he is, literally.
We don't know.
Anybody. We just don't know. Who's he got on his friends list? I'll have to check him out. I'll have to do some detective work on him.
I feel, do you know, I'll tell you what, Shag, I feel quite kind of like, what's the word for it? Honoured, because this is the first time my stream's ever had a fucking kettle in the background on it. Or whatever the fuck you just did. But, right.
Yes, that's my kettle.
That was.
Wait, no, this is the kettle. This is it boiling now.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. My espresso. No, it's not espresso, is it? It's a freaking Breville.
So, folks, this is what we're going to do for the next hour and a half. Fuck your racing. We're just going to talk about the make of fucking kettles. How about that for you?
Yes. It's a lovely one. It turns blue when you switch it on as well. It's class. Looks really funky.
Best one I've seen, mate, is my fucking baby bottle maker, mate. Honest to God. It's like fucking magic. Press a button and it works. It's like, fuck. But, yeah, what we're looking out for tonight is simply, well, I'll give the guys who, because obviously all these guys are going to be watching it back, aren't they? So we might as well give them the heads up. We've got one space at the moment, one official space.
One.
This league.
Everybody else will have to go into reserve unless we get enough people to open up another division.
Of course, and obviously.
Stay tuned, folks.
Yeah, indeed. It's, you know, considering about 5-6 weeks ago we had 7 drivers, and now we're pushing 45. We're not doing a bad job. But it's a rare breed, this, because we're not going for quality. We're going for quality over quantity, but we're having both. It never happens.
As soon as I heard Shaggy was commentating, that was it. It just flooded in, you know what I mean? I've just got this reputation that, you know, everybody needs a Shag in their life, so they all come.
Good.
You know? As soon as I heard Shag is going to commentate, straight away, whoosh, I'll join their league. Oh yeah.
Good God.
I like that, Ben. I've just said, "You're good God." That's one of the loudest things I've ever heard on my laptop as well. And they fucking shot the cunt. Right. But no, this is a bit of an. I've noticed ever since we started doing streams for this, we've had pretty much 20 car lobbies. And what the fuck is Dragoon doing?
We seem to be having a problem. Shaken Dragoon is not kicking into room. He's sitting circling at the moment.
He was on.
He has been for a little while now.
So.
I think it's gonna lag him out.
I hope so. Not a nasty way to mark. Oh no!
He's in. He's
actually got in. Surprising.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cycle over to the live TV feed really quick, mate, and just see. Wait and see. I guess this is your job, just to go up down times.
Yeah. Yes, I will be. But I'm gonna check now. I've got a dry race and dry quali. Lucky little beggars.
Fucking little bastards.
Yeah.
Little pricks.
Yeah. They got a dry race. Lucky. But yes. Let's see, right, folks, we're going down the list here, see who's where and what. Right, before we go any further, even though we don't know some of the drivers' pace yet, who would you say would be more likely to cross the line first?
I haven't done this on my stream for a while. I know he's coming out the pits first. That's Jack. He was surprisingly he's here with that penguin. Actually, that's quite interesting. I'm not going to talk about that anymore.
Now you mention Jack, that would be my choice actually.
You think Jack today?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to have to say Towley because of what we've seen.
Yep.
Just simply because of that.
So Towley and Jack, eh?
We don't know any of the new guys, obviously, so it's going to be different in terms of that. Verstappen went out pretty early, by the way. I'll stick on board with Jack Shag as you're talking about it.
Yeah, I purposely didn't mention Ben because Ben's more or less he's not really racing. He's doing another job, as we said before.
Yep.
Just keeping an eye on track, like hands-on sort of like refereeing.
I want to drive nice and close to him, see what the connection's like, so you can know everybody's jittering on track.
Yeah. We've got somebody on track who's actually seen it for first hand.
Focus on the new ones, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
And Dragoon, because he's a bit wild child. Go on, mate.
Let's see, Verstappen and kvyat are actually out on track.
Oh, I was actually watching Jack, but I'm gonna give kvyat some TV.
And Velocity. I will go into Velocity and keep an eye on this because he's out there as well. I want to see what he does. I'm just gonna sit on board with him as well. Actually, on board the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do the same thing actually. Flick between broadcasts depending on what corner and straight I'm on. This is kvyat is I like how kvyat, by the way, is managing his tyres incredibly good. He's not even got out of third gear yet, by the way. Why is he in 8th gear going at 100 miles an hour? What the fuck is he doing? Thinking of that.
No idea. Well, it's maybe a good way to keep your tyres nice. Just knock it in top gear and just tick over the engine.
Or just park on the track. Might work.
Or there is that as well.
But here we go, kvyat. I can't wait to see some of these new guys. I've not raced with AJ Crowley for a long time. None of the other guys I've ever raced with. So, obviously Ben.
I'm on board with Velocity at the moment, coming across the start-finish line right now.
What I will do, Shag, just because you're watching him, I'm actually going to do the same thing, mate. I'm going to watch him because obviously we can both then talk about his driving style while we're both on board. Really nice turn 1 and 2.
Turn 1 and 2, yeah. He doesn't go as wide as I like to come into 3, but yeah, he's okay. He's got the power on again.
Is that car to move?
There's somebody who's that ghost. Yeah, who's that?
It's a McLaren.
Who's
Mercedes,
ghost?
sorry.
That's a Mercedes. Whoever's driving a Mercedes is sitting floating around the track.
Well, that's just the
that kind of be kind of off-putting.
Well done, Nick. You know what I mean? It's probably Rosberg, the ghost of Christmas Rosberg, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
I have my one cigarette plan, Shag, for when we have a driver going as well, mate. As well. Well, it's a wee break going on probably because I didn't go for the focus on a knob. So that's good. But anyway, we'll move on from that. And we have Velocity coming flying into the second. The end of the DRS.
He's done a 22 for his first sector, 29 in his second sector. So
ESR
have a quick look on the
121.8 just because I flicked back over.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm just looking there now.
I'm happy to
But then,
he blows up in the race, doesn't he? That's the only problem.
There we go, yeah.
Velocity.
Right, coming across the line. Velocity, what's his time is going to be? It's a 120 second place.
Nice, good stuff for Velocity.
So,
Nearly on.
He got a purple third sector. Sector 3 was purple. So he's not by much, like a tenth, just over a tenth higher.
I'm on board with kvyat. This is the one I want to see.
Right.
No, this is the first time we've ever been in this position from a trial. This is the first person, guys, who've ever... Oh, a bit of a loose corner there. Who's ever gone through the IGL link on our website. So this is now somebody we don't know. And it's probably the biggest test for ESR, I'd say, Shaggy and Ben personally as well, isn't it? With kind of a new driver coming in completely unknown. Being able to hopefully mingle in with the group. If he does, that's brilliant. Even if he doesn't, as long as he keeps it clear on the track as he goes diagonally around the corner, then, yep, that works. Oh dear.
No.
Medium tyres though, we'll see what he does.
Velocity's going for another second goal, like.
Oh no, he invalidated. Second to last corner, kvyat.
Oh dear.
Not a bad lap for him.
And I think Velocity's given up on his one. Let's get on board with somebody else now.
F1 Ben, trialist. Here we go, come around the final corner. Medium tyres, 22.2 in third. Wow. And man of the moment, Towley. This is going to look like I'm licking his arse here, isn't it? But, you know, when you drive that well, it's kind of hard not to.
Go.
Corner. Towley is actually 6th. Right.
Well, at the moment, the rundown on the table is Verstappen is in top form and a 121.8. Second is Velocity. This is all provisional at the moment, obviously, but 122.1. Who's just over 3 tenths down. So just short of getting towards a half a second, like.
That's probably one of the biggest shocks I've seen. Scott being up there. Guys, we've got Raratron for the first time outside of a Tuesday, which is cool. No comment how he's got here tonight. We don't want it to go up into court, so that's probably a good idea. Right, so, yep, he's here. Good performance from Rara.
Towley had two purple sectors, 1 and 2.
What did he do? Did he just go off the track or something, or because
he's lost over 2 seconds on the third sector. So whatever he's done on the third sector. But he purpled the first 2 sectors. Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on the boards. Verstappen's still got the lead. He's in the garage anyway. Ben's still out there on track. Looks like he's on a fast one. F1 Ben, not our Ben.
I've got a bit of an announcement about my child. From what we think, she's just said her first word.
Alright.
I'm not saying what it is. That'll be revealed after the race. Because I'm pissed off.
Oh.
It wasn't Dad. Fucking absolute twat. She's going back up. Swizz is racing with a Mercedes here. I'm not sure if that's the same Mercedes as before. It's the Granville. It was the Granville, by the way, Shag, earlier. I've just onboarded him quickly here.
Yeah. I'm looking at he hasn't put he has put a time in, but it's not.
But Swizz is all over him here.
Put a time in.
I bet, of course, you've had this particular thing happen to you as well, haven't you, bud?
Iggy just put his time in. What's Iggy just done? Where's Iggy?
You have to be careful here. Come on, Swizz, be careful here.
Hey, give a table. Knock your fucking teeth out, cat.
Weirdly, that's done Swizz quite a lot of good, because he wasn't all over the back of him, so he's got quite a bit of a toe.
Right. Well, wait a minute. This ILR or
he's out.
EIRE. Yeah.
No, that's Ben.
He's out the track.
Wait there, put on the wrong one.
I'm gonna get on board with him as well. He's on an out lap. He hasn't done a fast lap yet, but he's on an out lap.
This is going to be my last one before I go for a quick piss break, mate, and then I'm going to be right back. And then you've got my lovely, sexy, beautiful, ugly, raspy voice right up until the podium speeches afterwards. So good stuff.
Oh my God! Yes, folks, I know it's torture.
And I'm being very calm right now as well.
NHS, the NHS helpline number for mentally fucking traumatised people is.
It's 0800, don't call Shag. There you go, how about that one for you? Put that in your phone dial as you bunch of fucking pricks. Right, moving on. We have here, you fucking arsehole. We've got AJ AS. I hope he's Irish because he's got, I believe he's from the ILR league. I'm assuming that's because that's what his clan tag is, so I'm assuming that's got something to do with one of the big leagues from what I remember. But, here comes AJ round the final corner now. Is it EIRE or EIRE?
I just EIRE, yeah, he just crossed the line. He's still 18th, right? He's going on his fast lap. Just a quick note offline. I just noticed on the news that Osama bin Laden has been found out he shot one of his wives.
What?
Before he got shot himself. I shot one of his wives because he looked up a skirt and seen bush.
Oh, for the love of fucking God.
Sorry, right, folks, get back to the
I literally scrambled from my iPad to go to the news. I thought you meant that he was back alive or something. Right, moving on, going back to Spain. Not talking about fucking Indian women's
21.9, that's a pretty good first sector time. Let's check that against other people's. I'm having a look now at the table. Yes, he's got the fastest first sector.
It's purple then,
moment.
Wow. Nice. So, Crowley's going for it good. AJ, I'll call him AJ. In case his name is
29.4 for his second sector time. It's not the fastest middle sector he's had, so he's purple to first sector. But he hasn't. Going to be close. He's coming up to finish it. Oh, no, he's given up. He must have invalidated it or something. He's made a mistake. He's
still going, but I think he's put it back to the lead mix. Or he's just forgotten how to press the accelerator trigger or the pedal or something, I don't know. No, he's going for it again, here we go.
Here he goes. Yeah, here we go again.
Another crack.
Yeah, he purpled the first sector as well. He was on for a flyer, like.
The sad thing is, he's only just last. We'll move on from that there. We got, at the moment, Iggy is out on track, of course, as well. But like we said, we're focusing on the new guys here today. Oh. Go on, Jack.
Oh, no, I'm just... He's slowed down.
What's he doing?
I have no idea. He must think he'll be able to do it from back of the grid.
A short, sharp shock on Saturday or Tuesday, but we'll see. Obviously, it is a trial race. But, of course, that is not what we are.
I can't imagine he's going to... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
But I was
on,
going to say... No, I'm just going to say that, you know, I wouldn't imagine now he's going to obviously have to come in now and put another set of tyres on, but you won't have another set of softs, or will you have another set of softs?
Depends. If he goes on to the harder strategy, the answer, mate, is no. If he comes back in and fits another set of softs on, he's going to have to run mediums and hards the whole race, which isn't a problem around here.
Yeah.
But, obviously, you want to have that little option. You know, like, say, for example, if you're in a bit of a battle with somebody who's on a completely different strategy to you, you want to have that option, just do a quick splash and dash, stop and go, get yourself in, bang, right back out, don't you? But,
so,
I don't know what he's doing.
Is he going
He's
to
got
come
a
in
pit
the
here.
pits?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's pitting.
thrown it.
Yeah. Thought he was. Yeah. Oh, he nearly hit the bloody wall and ran.
Jesus Christ. Hey, do you remember on the old F1 games where we had, oh my god, look at the times. I've only just noticed.
Kvyat's out on track. I don't know if he's on the fast one.
A350 Velocity 121.4 on the harder tyre.
Yeah?
3 temps up on Scott on the softs. He's on mediums.
Oh, on the mediums.
Fucking hell.
He's got that last sector bang on there. He's took nearly 4 temps out on the last sector.
I love how Towley has got middle sector purple in 10th. The fastest one is in 16th. What the fuck?
The thing is, he was 2 temps down in the first sector. Then he was 2 temps up in the middle sector, and then he was 4 temps up in the last sector.
He's just done the business,
3 temps up.
Right, I'm gonna I'll tell you what, Shag, I'm gonna go on board with kvyat. Or I'll tell you what, name a driver, mate. Name a driver. I'll go on board really quick and just have a 1-minute cigarette, mate, really quick. If that's alright.
Verstappen's out on track.
Here we go.
Stick it on him.
Superstar. Thank you very much. Back in 1.
Yeah. Yes, folks, we're on board here, Mr. Verstappen, who was on pole, but he's had the pole taken off him, so let's see what he does here. Oh no, whoa, I don't think you're supposed to do that. He's decided he's kind of coming to pits. Well, we're kind of stuck on him, like, so I'll keep you posted on another car because he's in the pits. Yeah, anyways, right, Jack is out on track. Let's see what the Jack can do. We're on board with Jack. He's done a 22.2, which is around about the time for the first sector. So how has he done for his middle sector? Let's check that out. 29. Yeah, 5. He's in there. He's in that area. He's going to be close for this, Jack. He's going to be close for this time. He's on the soft tyres as well, so should be able to put a good lap in here. As you can see, Jack doesn't tend to use any assists, well, ABS and the looks of things. And that puts him into 3rd place. That time puts him into 3rd place. Yeah, he's backed off. Yep, that's good enough for him, he thinks. Ben's coming out of the pits. Was he not on the shaken Dragoon? Oh, Mr. Dragoon. My Saturday teammate, he is.
Right back.
See who
So
else
keep it straight back here. I've got Dragoon at the moment.
No problem. Yeah.
Sprint it back.
Yeah.
Who have we got on track?
Yeah. What do you call when the pits? Shortly after you left.
Oh, you're joking. Fucking hell, typical. At least I actually went on a car this week. You know what I mean? Remember I had last week, I think I had Penguin talking for about 5 minutes on a blank screen. That's quite funny. A bit more professional this week.
I'm on board with this rookie we've got now. He's called It's Your Mum. Like he's on a warm-up lap, but you know.
Yeah, let's give him some. So he's on his trial tonight. He's
Yeah. You know, he's just.
Where's he gone?
He reckons he reckons you can rock and roll in NASCAR, like, but you know, I don't see it myself, like.
Oh shit! Watch out, Ben. There's a right turn there, mate.
Yeah. You have to turn right as well.
Do you know what? Did you hear? He's been on NASCAR that much. Did you hear his steering wheel creak then when he went round the right corner? Look, you heard it again then.
That's the accelerator.
Mate, you just put me in Shaggy and qual. Now, this is something I am going to watch here, Shag, because we've got AJ Eyre back on track again on medium tyres. He's done a medium. He's done a banker, but he's got a manor just in front of him. So this is going to be interesting. Here comes Eyre around the final corner now. Let's see what he can do. Let's get on board with him, actually. Let's see how he actually manages the lap. So he's flying down towards turn 1 now. No one, I don't think, has come out of the pits. Nope, he's only got a manor in front of him. So here we go. Going through turn 1 now. Going through it very, very nice here. Hits the apex. That's absolutely fucking stunning, it must be said. But that's much better. And the manor is doing something there. See you later, mate. Let me go around turn 3 now. I tell you what. How well has he done that with that distraction? That would throw me in the wall. Personally, I wouldn't be able to do it. Turn 4, it has put him off the apex a little bit, so going around T4 now, heading towards 5. You see, now the optimal line around there, personally I'd say, would be to go a little bit wide, hit the outside apex and cut inside, but then, you know, I'm shit at this game, so I can't comment. We'll move on then. So we've got 6 and 7 coming around there now, or 7, 8, whichever one you want to call them. And going towards turn 9, going towards the DRS straight. This is one of the trickiest corners, Shaggy, on the track, isn't it, mate? It really is. It can catch you out so many different ways. Turn 10 now, coming up at the end of DRS. Go on, mate. Oh, what a fucking it's not the best.
I'm just watching the professional Mr. Mum on his lap.
How's he handling the right turns?
Yeah, questionable.
Right. Questionable, yeah, man. The only thing is, he's going to have to watch out. He can't draft people and bang into the side of him to get past him.
I'll leave him to it. I'll leave it to it. Oh God! I just jumped onto Swizz, and as usual, Swizz, what?
I'm gonna have a look.
That is an unusual. What the hell?
By the way, I've
never known an entry to that. Like,
I've just been told to come in because I've got oversteer on my car. That's a new one. Must be said. Who's that? What's that? What's happened? Retirement?
I've no idea.
Let's have a quick look. I'll double check the race director. Here we go, really quickly. It is F1 Ben with a retirement. So that's interesting. So he's retired.
Whoa.
Where are we looking?
Wow. Weird sound going on there. Like.
Oh, were you on board with him when he retired? I just escaped him at the last second.
Actually, I was in a car that was passing him.
What? Really? That's just kind of...
Yeah. And then my speaker went one side speaker and then it went across the other side, my other ear, and went and then we carried on.
Oh, kvyat right the curb. Nose cam, here we go. Round the final corner. What will kvyat do on the soft tyres? kvyat's got pole!
Yeah, well done. Velocity's about to cross the line here now. He's coming around the corner.
Here we go. What can Velocity do? He's now 5th. He takes pole.
Yeah, he's went first.
The spiciness, mate. The spice. Sugar and spice.
They forced them out on the softs. It's forced them all out to come out on the
That's
soft.
the thing though, isn't it? We always talk about this on my streams. I know you started doing it on yours, Shaggy, just before I did. They gave him they've taken the bait, haven't they? They've taken the bait of going out on the soft tyres. This is a track where if you're already in the top 10, stick it on mediums, go a bit further. Softs are famous for getting worn quite quick around here, especially in these conditions. So, questionable decision by the guys, but obviously, you know, track position is also paramount.
Our little Irish friend, I took it from Irish because EIRE is like Southern Ireland, isn't it?
He did have an Irish flag as well, so I'm sure that might have something to do with it.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that he's Irish. So our Irish competitor here, he's done it on the mediums. So he's thinking like you're saying there. He's going for the longer. He's in 6th place. So
that's what I mean. He's done it, hasn't he? He's done what he needs to do. He's got top 10 with the kind of medium tyre. He's done what he had to do, and I don't think Tally's gone round to do another lap of hours and way, mate. So it looks like at the moment pole position for Velocity.
Yeah.
Awesome time.
Not bad.
So, I believe someone's just retired.
Retired from the
Hopefully it's
session.
not a trialist, because if they kind of DNF, and we're back on the epilepsy again. Lovely jubbly. So we just watch everyone go around. There's a Red Bull and a Mercedes right over each other.
F1. Oh, I've just seen a banana car.
Yeah,
hit
banana
a
car. Dun-dun,
One banana, two banana, three
Dun-dun.
banana, four.
dun-dun. Oh, it's got through. That's a bit boring. And
There we
there.
go.
So we have, for the grid, we have A350 Velocity and STS F1 Kvyat. The two new trialists are first and second. Tally did go out and got third on the mediums. Very threatening. Rara in fourth. F1 Ben with a very good qualifying in fifth. Another trialist, EIRE, or AJ, I'll just call him AJ, it's fucking easier, in 6th place. Dragoon 7th, Jack 8th, Verstappen 9th, Iggy 10th, Xbox is in 11th, Maldini 12th, Ben 13th. Not at Ben, but the fact he's with Maldini, that's going to be fun. You two have Swizz in 14th, Echelon in 15th, our final trialist, and Granville in 16th. Didn't get a lap wired at all. Granville really struggling.
Yeah.
You see, he thinks he's alright, doesn't he? He thinks he's managed to pass his trial and he can park at 3.7 seconds down on everyone else. Well, I'll be having words with you, Sonny Jim. Well, not really, because you're still a clean driver, so it works. Right then, now we have a bit of an issue here. Who's going to ready up?
Oh.
I told everybody.
Oh. Well, hopefully they won't do anything until we do. I doubt very much that's going to be the case.
I'm stunned that no one has, in fairness. I really am.
Give it a few seconds. Hopefully, if Swizz is in party with some of them or whatever,
they'll all be preaching, just saying, listen, because if they do ready up, it's going to be a case of we'll see you next week. You know what I mean? But well, unless they have possibly the greatest race of their life, and then we'll just give a kick up the arse when they get in. But yeah, so Shaggy, you've predicted Jack. I'm surprised with how far Jack is kind of down the order again. He's really dropped off.
Yeah. I'm surprised because Jack normally has a lot of pace, and he has told me he quite likes this track. So I was kind of assuming he was going to do better than what he did.
Special anniversary Shaggy as well. This is anniversary of the first race we did, of course. Spain was the first Saturday Grand Prix. We pulled him. And I was lucky enough to commentate on that as well. And you two guys in party were lucky enough to drive in it. And we are ready to go. Okay.
No, right.
It's not the longest not the longest time. Who's readied up, mate?
That was
Velocity, Echelon, or
Dark,
Jack?
what do you call him?
Echelon.
Dark. I might jump in.
Dark Echelon, right, okay. I guess you've just got in before me. There's about 7 when I come in, mate, so... Right, I guess we are going. There's going to be unhappy people.
That's why I clicked straight away.
If they've gone off, there's going to be a few unhappy people. People usually ready up haven't readied.
Iggy.
But we're off anyway.
No, they've done it.
We're off anyway, we'll see. 4 lights, 5.
And let's go.
Let's go, let's get retired quick. Come on, get out. Thank you very much. Lovely jubbly. And it doesn't look like anyone was blown up yet, which is good from up here. So we're going to go now onto the camp. This is a bit of a clusterfuck here at the moment. Ooh,
right,
collisions everywhere, and a car's been hit. A Williams has hit a Ferrari, and there's carnage back there.
Right, Velocity's in first place. He's managed to maintain his lead.
Got Towley and Kvyat, I believe, second and third. No, wait a minute, where the hell's he gone? Rara into second with Towley third. Dragoon's up to fourth. Jack fifth. Iggy 6th, Air 7th. I'm actually going to go back a little bit, Shaggy, just to watch the midfield. Back a minute. Oh my god, the Force India.
Yeah, I've got the front runners. Don't you worry about try and get onto the...
I'll get into the brunch of the action.
Yeah.
I'm on board with
I'm on board with Towley at the moment.
Oh, there's a collision. Collision just behind. Red Bull got hit off. Oh dear, that is caught on stream. No names caught, and there's a
Let's give everybody one good guess who that was. Maldini.
Oh no.
Oh no.
On who?
Who was that on? Was it Scott? Red Bull?
No, it was me.
Oh.
What?
Well, we called it at least. We called it. Dear. Moving on. I'm currently on board with the battle for 7th position at the moment. It's all over the back of the other Toro Rosso, which I believe is
There we
Iggy.
go. Towley making a move on Rara, and he's made it. And it's gone.
Okay, I didn't even have to go to that because we got 3 wide here at the moment. However, the camera sorted itself out. Air's overtaken Iggy. He's up to 6th position with the Force India of Maldini who is in 8th, I believe. I'm actually having a flick through, which is rare for me to do, actually. Dark Echelon Shag is in fucking 9th place.
Alright.
From 15th. What the hell has happened? STSF1 Kvyat is in 12th. He started 2nd, so he's obviously been absolutely kind of binned. Swizz is in the pits. Verstappen's in the pits. F1 Ben, who I did see get hit off actually, is in the pits. And there's Ben in the pits as well. I'm assuming we kind of heard why. So I'm just going to go and sit on the battle. I'm just going to actually sit with Velocity actually until we kind of see any more battles, simply because he is of course a trialist. I want to kind of capture, see how he drives and how he copes with being up front. Of course, it's all good battling. Got to be able to give the results up at the end of it. Well, that was another weird, wacky, wild start on a Thursday, wasn't it? At least we haven't got 4 cars out this time, which is pretty mint. So Velocity enters lap 3. Just see Towley in the background. And Rara is giving Towley a run for his money, which is kind of a breath of fresh air, really, to see Towley getting pressured by anyone. And Towley's been left, of course, by Velocity at the moment, a little bit. Obviously, he's on the softer tyre as well. 4th position, Dragoon. I'm surprised he's up there. I hope he's stayed out of trouble. There's going to be a lot of unhappy people, really, at the start. Shag, what are you going to say, mate?
No, I'm looking at some of these, the newbies are all the way down the field, like.
Where's Iggy gone now? Iggy's in the pits. Just curious, just to have a look. And he's come out just behind STSF1 Kvyat, so Kvyat is up to 11th. Not really. Do you know what? Amazing, we're on lap 3 and there's actually no battles going on hardly.
Just Rara and Towley.
I've got to stick on them too, haven't I then? I guess. They're the closest two on track.
I'll keep flicking up and down and see if I can find anything.
In the background there, 6th position is EIRE. He just had a little bit of a loose moment there. Now Rara needs to really, really make this count, doesn't he? Considering he's on the softer tyre until he has to get past him and away from him. Easier task said than done. So here we go then. Rara now will get DRS on Towley, which is very interesting. See if he can kind of keep up the momentum. Rara now on DRS. Keo's just come online. Lucky you missed this, buddy.
Right. Iggy's about to come up on our ST. It looks like there's so I don't know if you want to catch that.
Already on it, mate. Straight onto it.
Yep. See how the ST handles Iggy being all over him.
A bit of a shock move, by the way, Shag. Rara overtook Towley. Just to let you know, Shaggy.
Well
So he's done him. Good effort on him. But
Yeah.
luckily we just caught that and managed to get back on board with Iggy.
I still believe that isn't Rara driving there. I think he's got his sister doing it because he can't drive that fast.
Just pretend I didn't race caught up with him and he was much better. Here comes Iggy then.
Iggy.
Good
He's got the
move by
DRS
Kvyat.
open. Yeah, he's went for the defensive inside line.
It's worked.
Compromises
He holds
turn
it.
2, but
He doesn't. Wow.
that was a good
Don't
defensive
leave
move
multiplayer.
there.
Fucking hell. Do this once a week. Oh, but he's going to have to run wide after
There
hitting
we
the
go.
curb. How will he defend?
Oh, and he's staying good. Iggy, test him out, son. Test him out. That's what I like to see.
This is good to see.
He's
We'll be
under a
on board with
lot
this
of
for a little
pressure
bit.
here.
He is.
He's on. Yeah, I'll leave you to keep on board with these two, and I'll go and see if I can find any more action.
I'm actually not in broadcast cam either, Shag. I'm actually behind the car at the moment because I'm getting a really, really good shot of Kvyat's driving skills here from Iggy as well.
Yeah.
Really good how he's... It is, I'll be honest with you, I don't think he is... I'm not sure if he is British, this guy, to be fair. His car seems to have a sort of European jig to it that Jans does. So obviously we'll get to know him a bit
Now,
more.
I'm on board with F1 Ben, who seems to be all over the back end of Swizz as well. So there's another one, and there's Verstappen's not that far behind. Oh, here we go. Ben's making an outside move, coming
Just
down
flicked over.
second
Oh, and he's hit Swizz. What is he
they've
doing?
touched.
Here comes Verstappen. Oh, Ben, that's not awareness.
Verstappen thinks,
Ooh. Oh, Ben, what you do? Oh,
he's just hit.
he's losing it here, isn't he? He needs to get his head back straight. This is his final trial.
What's he doing with his gears? He seems to be absolutely putting this out as the graphical thing. But
He
it seems
spat
to
it
be,
out. Spat him off.
Yeah.
I'll run back to the battle between Kvyat and Iggy.
Yeah.
What a time to jump back to them as well. Turn 1, Iggy got him. Good move by Iggy, but Kvyat...
He's a newbie. So.
Mate, he is. I'll tell you what, Kvyat's had a hell of a battle with him so far. I think there's a car pitted as well. I'll just double check who that is. I'm not going to obviously flick through. I'm on Xbox 2 much, it's just pitted, by the way.
Towley's back in front of Raratron as well.
So Rara's giving him a hell of an effort. Really, really is putting him under a lot of pressure. Of course.
And by looks of it, Towley's actually catching our leader, Velocity.
Oh yes, this is going to be interesting.
1.8 seconds at the moment.
EIRE races, of course. Oh, Kvyat goes a bit wide. I've actually got Towley on the button here, Shag, ready to go as soon as he gets a bit closer. We are on board with the 11th position man, Kvyat. I tell you what, man, it's mainly because
there's nothing to do at the moment.
There we are. Just flick on board with this guy then. Kvyat, we're entering lap 5, and I've never seen a field this. I've never seen 37 seconds between first and 11th. 37
I think there was
seconds
some
at this stage.
first lap incidents that I think
Kvyat's pitted.
people got. Oh, right.
Which means we can look at another battle. I will go to Towley now.
Yeah, Towley is definitely closer than 1.8 seconds. 1.6 is the gap now in the last thing, but this definitely looks like he's closer than 1.6.
Oh yeah,
I would
this
say
is
he's
going to be
coming
almost
into the 1
DRS.
second. It's almost there.
It
like,
is.
It's
It
not
is.
far off it.
It's exactly 1 second, mate. Nearly just under a tenth over a second.
Yeah,
Here we go.
If he gets these last 3 corners, he's going to be all over Velocity here.
Now, if I was Velocity, pit. I really, really would think about pitting in the next lap. Oh, what's this? What's happened? Who's at the bottom?
Just going round the last corner, I've just seen Ben smash his car into the pit lane.
There's Ben. You see Ben?
Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's in the,
I tell you what,
pit
mate.
wall.
It doesn't. And by the way, Velocity did pit. Velocity did pit, by the way. So he's actually done that. But Ben, going back to the main topic of discussion.
Well.
Much debate. Much debate.
Yes. Well, I don't think there's much to be. I think it's cut and dry, but personally.
Yeah, I know. It's been a stinker for him, hasn't it? It's been an absolute stinker.
Yeah. I think another
Dark
trial
Echelon
race.
now is coming out alongside his friend Rara. Echelon is having it now, actually. Oh, what's happened here? What's this? At the bottom?
Oh, F1 Ben has left the session.
See you later, mate. Nope. Off you go.
Yeah.
Adios, mate. That's a no.
Yeah. Ta-da.
First trial, you get a retrial. Second trial, bye-bye. Sorry, Bernie boy. This isn't it for you, mate. Moving on then to more happier topics.
Not
At least not this one, anyway.
Maldini's in third. He's fourth is Velocity after making his pit stop, and he's got the red tyres on, so I assume that's the hard, is it?
It certainly is, mate. He's on for the long haul. Why is Rara telling him to? Why is he telling Rara to pit again? This game is so fucked, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Rara just come out the pits.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of my life.
Right. I'm not too sure, but Dark does look like he's reeling in a couple of guys in front of him, but not a great rate of knots, but he is definitely making headway.
Dark hasn't pitted, which is pretty good for him as well. He's on the harder tyre. He had a, to be honest, I think obviously Dark's connection is a bit of hit and miss. You know, like I said, open and honest conversation here. You know, we always have it. You're not going to get 3 more fucking cut and dry people us 3 in this party, I'll tell you that much. But you know, we talk about connections. His connection was pretty poor last time. He seems a bit better here, and we would have passed him last week, myself and who else was? I think it was who else in the trial?
There's a battle here if you want to catch it in the moment.
Where
between 13th, 12th, and 11th between I'm on Xbox, Verstappen, and Swizz.
Come on, where are they? Got him. Oh yes. Oh, I've put it on board with 13th as well. Oh, this is perfection. Here we go then.
Here we go. Good battle coming here by the looks of things.
Get that broadcast cam on. Oh, it's done it right as well. Perfect timing. Here comes Xbox, but they've both got DRS on Swizzle. How will Swizz cope? Xbox. Now, this is going to be awareness from Scott here. Will he be able to do it? Xbox is up to 12th. Clean move.
Beautiful. Nice.
That's how we advertise it, mate.
Now, folks, that's what we call racing etiquette.
Advertise.
You don't need to Google it.
No.
That's what you do.
You go on YouTube, go on esports racing, mate, and fucking watch this trial and watch that move. There you go. Happy days.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
That was worth that swig of squash, I tell you. Oof. Lovely.
Oh, that was
Verstappen getting close to the back of him now.
Yeah. But for once, Mr. Box looks like he's having a half decent race. He's been having a bit of a nightmare with it.
He's been in the pits. I know he's definitely been in, but I don't know if he was involved in the first lap kerfuffle. I'm not really sure. Get off this fucking camera now. So we're on board with Xbox. Put me on the rear cam. Oh, he's made a stinker.
Oh, he's gone wide.
All 4 off the track.
Oh, Yeah,
He was just in front of him anyway.
Borderline.
Oh, he's really
Borderline
balls this up though. Scotty has a really good run at him here.
Oh, he's got marbles. He's got marbles on his tyres. That's why he's sliding everywhere.
He's kept it.
He's kept it like, but that'll be driving like it's on ice.
And you've got Verstappen here, who half the time looks like he's driving on ice, but we'll move on. He's my teammate, I'm allowed to say that. Right, here we go, the DRS. We'll flick this on.
Yes, he's going to, looks like he's going to, is he close enough? He is. I think he can make a move here. He's close enough to go for the inside.
He's gone for it. Will it be as clean as Box's
one?
Oh,
has he? Oh, has he?
He's held it. Box has held it.
He's held it. They're both fighting for it.
Look
at
this one, 2, 1, 2 and 3. Oh, bit of contact.
Little touch there, but it's okay.
That's fair, that's fair.
Yeah. Oh, what a fight between these two.
Go on, lads.
I'll leave you with this battle and I'll go and have a little look around, boy.
Here we go. Oh, getting good this, isn't it? Right, here we go then. Box in 12th position. Still hanging on. And Xbox passed his trial with flying colours, of course. As we know. Scott, one of the originals. I think for the next game, should we all do trials ourselves as well?
Oh.
Be fun. Get off this fucking camera again. Verstappen going down the inside this time.
Just to let you know, the two banana cars look like they're going to be having a battle anytime soon.
Verstappen's got Xbox.
Shaken Dragoon and our newcomer, Mr. Dark Echelon.
I'm going to go on board with them now. Shaggy, cheers for that, mate. That's absolutely perfect timing again as well. Brilliant, thank you. Here comes Dragoon now. Now, we know Dragoon does have a lot more pace this season. He needs to harness it. I know, and that there's a huge improvement in him, but now he needs to harness the pace because he's using the pace and he's simply outbraking himself and causing issues, which obviously are a lot less than what his original issues were. But, you know, he's still building the bridges. Like a nice guy, might I point out. So here we go. Here comes Dragoon and Roberto Moreno's helmet. Here we go, rocking round here. Flying now. He wants that 6th position, but Echelon wants a place in the league. So we've got a lot of debate to do to find out who this last driver is going to be. Echelon, does he make it hard for him? No. Clever driving from Echelon. He's on the harder tyre. He recognised it. Dragoon, very, very nice move. Slipped it up the inside. Is that going to be all of the issue, though? Echelon's not backed away from him, though. I'm quite surprised. Go on, Echelon. Give it a good go, buddy. What a start so far. This is what ESR is all about. It's not even a competitive race. Well, for some people it is, of course, Shaggy, isn't it? We know it's going to be a huge one for some of these people. Obviously, if passes are given, we will be having debates and talks about, well, basically, in a nutshell, guys, where to fucking put them. Where simply to put them. But Dragoon, and we have a car in the pits, I believe. It is EIRE, whose 4th Velocity.
Yeah. Just in case you're interested in the Verstappen Xbox battle is still going strong here.
Let's have a look then, we'll go quickly back on board with them. Oh, Verstappen goes on the grass.
Going to get DRS going down the start-finish straight.
Oh, he is.
He's close enough to make the move, and it looks like it goes to the inside line. Perfect.
Ow. Do you know what? Perfect, yes. Wow. Do you know what? I thought you went too early, Shag, to be honest. I thought you left the toe too early, but you're going that bleeding patient. I need to leave a toe early, do you?
Made the move on Verstappen and made it count. That's what it's about.
This is 4 position changes, folks, in the last 2 laps between these two. These two are really, really focusing on kind of high, heavy-duty battling. So we have here Verstappen. Kvyat is 14th. I don't know what's happened to him. Ben in 15th, of course. Towley is leading from AJ Velocity, Forza Rara, Shaken Dragoon.
He's about to lap somebody. I don't know who he's about to lap. He's about to lap somebody. I'll tell you in a second. Oh. Sorry, yeah, we'll bypass that. We won't tell you who he's about to lap.
You having a fun race there, buddy? We'll move back onto the battle. It's 12th and 13th. We've got Xbox and Verstappen. Can I just point out though, sorry man, fucking fire shots are brutal. I just want to point out, Swizz has actually pulled away from this battle here, Shag, as well. I'm impressed, because he was getting hold
I'm just going down the field now, see if I can catch anything. Yeah, the Dark Echelon's lost contact with his teammate, so seeming like his teammate's done enough.
Verstappen, he's going to get DRS. It's going to be interesting to see if he can keep this. Here we go, he's in the toe.
No. Jack is about to start, he's reeling in Dark right now.
Have a look
not going to be long before he's not close enough yet, but he's getting there. He's definitely getting there.
Going to keep Jack on the X button tab. Just ready to switch over for when the battle gets a little bit more intense.
He's not close enough. He's not within DRS zone yet, but he's not far away from it.
The battle's still going on back here for 12th. I really want to watch something higher up with a new guy, but these two are good, kicking the shit out of each other. It's like,
but all the rest are pretty much sort of spread out. I've had a good look up and down at yours and this seems to be the closest battles at the moment.
That Jack, the one where we've got Jack, of course. Oh, bit of lag there. Got the spike there from that. Here we go. Flying down towards the end of DRS again. For the 12th time now, these guys. Third distance, Shaggy. Good race so far. Good battling.
Yeah.
Absolute shenanigans at the first corner, but you know, when wouldn't there be? Because I technically class this as a bloody Tuesday race, 50%, you know what I mean? So there's going to be incidents. Not the last time we had an incident at the first corner, I think, from what I remember, was when Wayne Hammer got wiped out in Malaysia. What I remember. But correct me if I'm wrong. Here we go. Here comes Verstappen then on the back of Xbox again. Xbox has gone a bit more defensive this time. Will Verstappen take the bait? No, he's going to the outside line here. He's got more pace. Will he be able to hang it? He's hanging it. Contact. Contact again. Great driving by the pair of them, avoiding that. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. So here comes Verstappen now on a fight back. Xbox runs really wide here. Here comes Verstappen. He's not going for the inside, nearly clops the back, but Xbox hits the grass again. This is getting a bit more intense now. Get on board with Verstappen, aka Scott. Ooh, bit of a bump on the back there, no damage. Someone's pitted behind them as well, man. I think it is... I'm not going to have a look, I'm not going to leave this battle. It's Granville. Granville has pitted as well, by the way, just out of a matter of interest. Ooh, Scott's an awful corner. Ruined any chance he had of catching him there and overtaking him. Alpha watering for Saturday, you guys in it as well. We've got a hell of a battle coming up on Saturday. It's going to be a war, point out, an absolute war on Saturday. Basically between me and Shag for 11th place, you know what I mean? We don't give a fuck about the rest of you, know what I mean? You can fuck off at there. Quick bunch of fucking cunts. Get this jet
actually,
going.
actually, this is one of the tracks that I've got a rhythm on. I can actually get, and I'm not too bad.
Did well round here until your incident last year. I seem to remember you were in 4th place for a while. In fact, you finished 4th?
I think so. I'm sure I did Spain. Like,
sure you did.
I did alright in Spain. But Spain's, it's not bad. It's one of the tracks that I'm not too bad on.
So we've got Verstappen and Xbox round the inside outside again. Xbox kind of concedes a place. Verstappen back to 11th. Jesus Christ, these guys are getting some TV time this week, aren't they?
Right, shaking Dragoons all over the back end of EIRE.
Yes. Where the fuck are you, Dragoon? Nice one. Do you know what, this is the first time we've looked away from them two back there for about five laps, so it's good. In the background, Jack has caught echelon as well, but we're going to look at the battle up here. More than anything, I'm going to stick on the 4th, 5th place. Simply because it's Dragoon chasing down one of the newcomers. Will he give him the Dragoon baptism?
Oh, yeah, he's got DRS here. He's close enough to make this count. Now, what does EIRE do for defensive move? We'll find out shortly.
I'll tell you what he does for defensive move. He just speeds up a bit and Dragoon can't catch him.
Yeah, did you see that? What? That's got to be set up. That's got to be a setup.
That's set up.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, after this race, man, I'm going to have a little flick onto his setup, to be honest, because that was bloody fantastic. I've never seen a car outdo someone in DRS like that. Ever.
That was DRS. He was close enough to be getting the drag as well.
Not an equal Shag, he was under his wing. And he just went, nope, see you later, kiddo. I'm off. I'm going to go on board with EIRE and look from behind, actually. Not on broadcast cam yet, I don't want to go onto that until the kind of 3rd sector, because, in fairness, it's shit around sector 2 anyway. But here we go, 4th position, 5th we have... Now, I want to point something out. Remember we were watching these two a minute ago, and 5th and 6th and 7th were right behind them. Question, where have they gone? What's happened back there? I think Jack has got him. Yeah, I think Jack's got him, but they were a lot closer than that last lap. Just want to give a little bit of a run in as well, Shag. We're not obviously going to lead this battle, but 3rd position Rara, 2nd Tali, and 1st is Velocity. Just to kind of newcomer Velocity. We've got a lot of work to do with these guys.
No, DRS again, but he's further back this time, so he's not going to be able to
catch him here.
This count. No.
Oh, he's pulling away again. don't see many cars hit 205 miles an hour down this straight. He has wired this into a point.
Yeah, he's doing enough to stay ahead. I'll keep flicking down. Oh, what's this?
What's up?
Get on board with Jack and everything. Oh,
Jack, we're on board with it.
Doc, Maldini is and Jack.
Oh, yep, there we go. On board with Maldini, this is interesting. Now, Maldini come under a lot of scrutiny over the last couple of weeks, Shag, hasn't he? There were some of the moves and some of the decisions he's made. So this is going to be very interesting.
I want to on board. No, it's alright. Oh, he's lost
Run a little bit wide there. Like I said, we don't provide a witch hunts at ESR, man, but you know, we're just gonna. Oh, Jack's got off.
Oh,
Echelon got through.
Boo boo.
Echelon got through there. Tell you what, Echelon, really good reaction times. Maldini.
Oh, Maldini.
I tell you what, I'm sorry to say, if he pulls this off, if he does, good driving, good driving. All three of them.
Yeah,
Good. What's happened? What's that down there?
Oh, it's Ben.
Just me
He's
retired.
Ben
Might as well
retired,
watch on TV cam, then race on myself.
You've had a good race, haven't you? Well, now, do you know what this means? We've now got 3 eyes, or 6 eyes on the game. So, here we go, right. Jack and Echelon. This is going to get very tasty. Going in towards DRS.
Maldini.
Going towards a fixed corner. Maldini's going for it here. Maldini's just done Jack. Wow.
He has. But Jack's coming back again.
Jack is a heck of a quick racer. Oh, Echelon's gone off in front of him. Jack on the outside.
Jack. Oh,
no way.
Big battle.
Oh, he's at Maldini off. He's killed him.
Jack took Maldini out. Jack killed Maldini, and there's another car as well.
That's Ben's car.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
well,
dear Jack.
Jack took Jack, and I got it. Oh, I should record that actually.
Drop it in X, mate. But I say my sound's just blown up, so I'm back underwater again now. Stick on board with Jack.
Hopefully,
you know I've got to be honest with you.
I would have got that.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other, but Maldini is absolutely not at fault. That's a cross between Jack not looking and not knowing he was there, more importantly, and then not using the mirrors, I'd say. I tell you what though, it's hard to really penalise with that because you had Echelon go off in front of them. So in fairness, they couldn't. They were both going too quick, weren't they, to kind of do anything really? But
it was like a Hammy Rosberg move, if you ask me.
Oh, who's that?
I'm seeing back there when.
Oh no, someone's at the bottom of the screen. Someone's just
That's
happened there.
IRL dude just left the session.
No.
Is he?
Yep.
You're kidding.
He was.
Oh, no way. No way, man. He has, he's gone.
Jack's making a move on Doc.
I'll go back onto it, mate, really quick. Sorry, buddy.
Not.
No, he's not. We've got, who's behind? It is Toro Rosso. Iggy all of a sudden has been brought onto the back of this now, so it's another 3-car battle.
Yeah.
Do you know what, man? I've got to be honest with you. I'm gutted for AJ. He's had a fucking fine race.
Doc
for him.
Echelon, I tell you what, for all he seems to be at a slower pace, he's
really hanging with these guys, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just putting the car exactly where he needs to put it.
We've got a few drivers in our league that we've had and do have who are very, very similar. And, you know, it's one of them things that as long as you know, Grim's one of the main examples, isn't he? He's an absolute bitch to pass, Grim. Every time you pass Grim on track, I've only done it twice actually, you know, since I've been racing with him.
When Beer and his kebab used to race with us, he was a nightmare to
That's another one.
He really is.
He was the epitome of defence, wasn't he? He made you have to almost commit felony to get past him, like, you know what I mean? But my sound's gone funny, which is a little bit annoying, guys. So you'll have to forgive the kind of sound there with the cars. I mean, the cars ain't exactly sounded beautiful this year, anyway. Now I'm very intrigued here because Iggy is now on the back, so now Echelon, bloody hell! Jack pits.
Jack's gone in. Jack's
gone the pits.
Now Iggy's going to have DRS as well.
I'll go back on board with Iggy actually here, Shag, because he's going to be the next one after Echelon, and there's a car come out the pits in front of them. Who is that?
That is Rara, I believe.
It is.
Yeah, that is Rara.
It is Rara's a pit stop ahead of these guys. Impressive.
Yeah, it is indeed. And there's
one to watch.
Invisible car.
Oh, I'm so gutted for him, man. Do you know what? Out of everyone who we've kind of watched involved in the battles, you know, at the back, obviously we had Ben, who's had a bit of who had a shit trial, didn't he, in fairness. We've had Echelon, who has showed me a lot. Go on, sorry, Shaq, go for it.
No. So I was just
I wasn't saying
it's
anything. I wasn't saying anything important.
I was just saying, was that a disconnection or was it because he
Disc.
quit?
It was a disc, mate. He was still with. Remember, he was battling Dragoon. He was still in front of him, from what I saw. And here we go. Here comes Iggy on the back of Echelon. Iggy thought better of it. This we were talking about this new guy.
Charlie's making a move on Mr. Xbox.
Oh, he's lapped him. That's for lapping.
No, that's for lapping, aye.
Go back on board with Iggy again now. Flip back through. This is one of my best things for watching
Verstappen on
the action.
Swizz, 10th place tonight.
Here we go. And Echelon pits, which means we will be following Verstappen again. Seemingly he's completely done Xbox, isn't he, it seems. Bloody hell, what's happened back there? Wow. Obviously we will be reviewing clips, but, you know, it's not to the same extent that we usually do. And Jack's come out just in front of these guys, Shag, as well. So Jack's just in front. So Swizzle. Verstappen on DRS, here we go. Lining him up. Car come out the pits as well there. They've both moved ahead of Echelon. And you could just see Jack locking up his tyres at every single corner here, just in front of us. It's... I mean, obviously he uses the ABS off, so it's obviously going to be a bit of a disadvantage for him, depending obviously, you know, what corner he's going around, but I don't know, bit of a tricky one here. So now we do have... Oh my god, I've literally just gone onto the sound menu to try and cure my noise, because I was on board in Maldini when he headbutted a wall. You know what I mean? But other than that, Iggy is... Sorry, Verstappen all over the back of Swizz. Battle now for 8th place. Oh, Verstappen, that's a dangerous move there. Kind of reminding Swizzle he's there. He's compromises Swizz's exit actually more than his. So here we go. Here comes Verstappen. DRS goes to the outside. Unless he gets an unbelievable cutback move, or switchback, he's not going to get him here. And he's nearly got it, you know. Oh, he's at the curb. Swizz. And he's gone around the outside here. Go on, lad. Interesting fact of these two. And look at Echelon on the outside.
Yeah.
It's just really good racing, actually. And they both pit.
Yeah. Echelon doesn't. He goes on.
Echelon moves on. He pitted the previous lap here. Shaggy. Oh, he's tapped him over the line.
Well, I hope I didn't give him a penalty for speed on the line.
Oh my god, imagine. You just imagine that there'll be new words invented in Scottish for what you'd be feeling for him. An interesting fact is, Shag, we haven't been on board with this guy. I'm going to stick on him for another half a lap or so until if there's any more battles going on, just interrupt me like. But we're on board with STSF1 Kvyat, who is still going round. Having a nice leisurely drive here, 9th place. Just a small matter of a minute off the leader on lap 21. But we know he's had a couple of little niggly incidents. Not his fault, may I add. I think he's alright, this guy. I do think he's alright. He's not... I mean, I probably asked Ben from your point of view. Like I said, mate, don't hold back here, by the way, anything you say, because obviously all these guys are going to watch it. They're going to know that we've got a driver in here. You know what I mean? So anything they say, if it's a load of bollocks, they're going to know, aren't they? I mean, did you notice anything bad with any of the new drivers so far in this race? From a driver's perspective? From the guys that you saw?
From half a lap down, I couldn't see absolute jack shit.
Oh shit, were you that far down with you? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. That's more unlucky for you, really, isn't it? I guess you got a few driving miles in.
Yeah, I kind of had like 3-4 corners with guys before I got smashed off. But those 3-4 corners that I did see, spot on. Everybody got smashed off, not just me.
I've never seen that many people. Fucking hell, why do I ask these questions? Here we go. Echelon, guys, is up into 7th place. Obviously, he's just overtaken the AI over here. Who, I'll be fair to you, Shaggy, I'll be happy to bring this guy back in. He seems like a good racer. I like him. To be honest with you, he could be one of the most nasty people in the world, but he can race good. So happy days. Right. So we are currently, I think we're out of battles now, aren't we? From what I'm thinking.
No, I'm just watching this little battle for the lead here at the moment. Towery.
The lead? Ooh.
1.8 seconds is the gap.
I will actually get on board with Towery then. Now Towery's on the hard tyre. I'm assuming he's possibly going to go to the end. I mean, he once stopped China, didn't he, in his actual trial to enter the league himself, so that was a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, Iggy and RX Jack battle here.
Here we go. Cheers, man.
Iggy Jack battle.
Flick straight on board to this. Jack in 5th, Iggy 6th. And look, that guy Echelon in the background again. Fuck, he's getting a lot of TV time, a greedy bastard. Right, we've got Jack then defending. Jack's been in the wars this race. He's been involved with everybody. Obviously, Maldini decided to have some Spanish taco sauce on the wall, which is interesting.
Oh!
He's tapped. Bloody hell! The pair of them did. Go on. Here we go, DRS. Flip back up to the camera. Get in a broadcast mode. Iggy's not quick enough.
Even with DRS?
Is there something going on here with the tone, the DRS?
I have no idea.
I think I lost all momentum when he smacked back at him.
He did tap him. Do you know what? I was watching it from an angle, where you know, like when you go around the final corner, it was at sort of like looking from the floor upwards. So I couldn't see the tap, but the way that Iggy sort of lost the back end, is that when it kind of happened? When he kind of like fishtailed a little bit?
Doesn't look like he's got any wing
Lost
damage,
on momentum.
so he's okay in that bit.
I think it was just a momentum thing went. But I tell you what though, obviously Ben, you were still racing at the time. Me and Shag saw it. You'll see it on stream if you watch back. We've got a clip, obviously, what we've both seen with.
Oh, Jack getting it all wrong going up the hill.
Oh, he's got it wrong again. Interrupting myself. I was going to mention Air with his DRS on Dragoon.
Oh, DRS is open.
Here
He's
we go.
should be able to do it here. Goes for the outside move. Of course, Jack covers the inside.
Jack's gone really. He's done that beautifully, Jack.
Ooh.
Oh, he hasn't though, because he's lost control again.
He's just not getting them tyres to work at all,
He's
Jack.
not. Do you think it might have something to do with traction? Possibly. He doesn't run it, so it might have something to do with it. Couldn't get the hard tyres working. But I don't think Iggy gives a shit about that right now. He just wants the place, doesn't he?
Lots of smoke coming from his tyres, I know that.
It is. It's awful. It's like watching Swizz go around last year.
Yeah.
Here we
There
go.
we go. DRS open again.
Oh, he's got all momentum this time. Look at the difference. Not catching him a great style, but that's going to give him a bit of preparation for next lap. Hopefully give him a better run at him next lap, of course. Jack, now, do you know what? Last season, we brought Jack in, didn't we? Final 3 races. He walked away with a couple of them.
Oh,
go on.
ST's just been in the pits. He's just putting on a set of tyres on. I don't know where he's going to come out in front of.
There's a fucking clusterfuck of cars here. Get back on board with Jack quick.
I do believe Towel is making headway on Velocity as well, for first place.
We haven't showed these guys enough, have we? We really haven't.
Right, Granville and ST are how we're going to have a battle here. ST's just come out the pits, but Granville's all over his gearbox.
Look, guys, I'm stuck on 5th and 6th. I'll move up to the second battle in a second.
This is for 12th.
But then we've got ST as well, haven't we? Because he's a new guy.
Yeah, ST's a new guy, so that's why
Yeah, we've got Jack and Iggy. I tell you what, I am going to show the new guy some love. We're going to go to STSF1. I think he just come out the pits. He should pull away from Granville, if I'm right.
He should.
I'll stay on this for... Oh, Granville, that was a bit of a wild line. And there's a Force India just behind them too. That is... Wait a minute. Oh my god, that's the race leader.
That's the race leaders.
The leaders are coming round. Oh fuck it, I should get on board with first. Why not? So here comes Velocity, he's lapping the AI car. Now, this is a test for Granville, and more importantly, a test for all of them, isn't it? Granville, great driving. Now he's got Towley coming behind him, his teammate. This goes to show the level of... It's amazing, isn't it, this league? We got 3 tiers again. And here goes Velocity into the pits.
Yeah, that'll be his last pit stop, that'll be him to the end.
And promotes Towley up the first.
It certainly does. So Towley moves into first position. I'm going to quickly jump back on board with Jack and Iggy then, because we've got nothing else going on at the moment. As far as... Oh, Jack loses it again. Fuck my life. If you see anything involving the new guys, well, you guys. Why the fuck am I telling you to do that? We've been doing this for years, haven't we? Fucking dickhead.
Oh, Iggy is going to make a move here. Should be able to make a move
Jack again, isn't
hill. Yeah. Oh, yep. Goes for the... Jack sticks on the outside. Though.
Oh, double lock up. But it keeps him in front.
Iggy needs to get on his other side. He needs to get the inside in that
It's going to take a ballsy moves to get down the inside of that corner, isn't it?
Yeah. But he needs to be up his backside here, or else it's pointless with the DRS. Yes. Yeah, he's close enough now. This should be working this time.
He's got him now, surely to God. Here we go.
Goes. Yeah.
Jack is still showing incredible pace. Not quick enough.
But
Iggy. Good driving by Iggy. Clean, crisp. Both of them effective driving. But Jack will come back now. I'm assuming.
Depending, is he having tyre issues? Is he running on a lean mix because he's got not enough fuel? You don't know
Do you
these
know
things.
what, Shag? I was mentioned just before, obviously before the action kicked in again. Jack from last year was dominating everything. We brought new guys in.
Another battle here.
Go on,
Swizz and Verstappen. Ninth for
Back
name.
on these two again. Look at this. Look at
Swizz
Swizz go.
Swizz goes. Going for the inside. No.
Verstappen's
Oh, he's
wide.
still there.
Awareness by Verstappen. Veterans of ESR. Scrapping for 8th.
And ST is catching these two in the background.
Yes, here we go. Let's see what the guy
That's,
let's see what the kid can do. Oh, Verstappen runs wide.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't have.
Dropped it completely.
Oh, now what does
Clever
ST
move from
do
Scott.
about this?
Here we go then. Let's get on board with ST really quickly. No, that's Granville, you fucking retard. Right, here we go. Here's ST. Can I just point out as well that the race leaders are bearing down on these two? Well, they should be. I think, actually, did they pit?
Yeah.
You said
I think, yeah,
Velocity
Velocity
pitted, didn't
pitted. Yeah.
you? Rara's still 3rd. Probably the quietest race he's ever going to have in his life. Iggy and
Right,
Jack.
these three
Gotta
are
stick
going
on
to
this
come
battle,
down the
haven't we?
start finish straight.
Gotta stick on this
Swizz
battle.
is going to have these two breathing down his neck.
They're all on the same tyres
Oh,
as well, so this is going to be a true
Verstappen.
pace.
And oh, there we go, ST Verstappen,
What's Kvyat
and
doing there?
oh,
Kvyat.
he's getting a double
Oh
toe.
my God, he's doing it, he's
ST's
doing
getting
it.
a double toe.
He's doing it! Go on, Kvyat! Is he going to make it stick? Great driving by Verstappen.
no.
Great driving by Swizz.
And Swizz as well.
What a bit of driving
I've
by
got
all
it.
3 of them.
Excuse me, I'm going to record that.
Fucking awesome.
That was well worth catching on video. That's how you do this. That's promotional stuff. That's what we expect from
That's
drivers.
the drivers, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just see Swizz dive bomb into Verstappen, Kvyat drives into the back of him, and then we just say, right, well, fuck this off.
Yeah. At the moment,
Right,
these
I'm
three
gonna
are
have
still
to go
battling,
quiet
right?
for a minute, mate. I'm just gonna have to put my charger in. Give me 1 second. Right.
Okay, dokie.
Can you guys all still hear me? Oh wait, that nope. It's not
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, what's going on here?
Hello. Hello.
Oh, they're going to be coming down the straight.
Caught it through the mine, man. I just had to disconnect my stuff. Goodness me. I'm back. I've seen the whole of it.
Fighting.
Oh my God, he's never going to do it. He's never going to do it. They can't do this, can they? They can't do this. Kvyat, great driving.
They're going for it.
Swizzle's gone for it himself,
And-
though.
And Swizz has made the move.
Kvyat, no! Oh, unlucky. Momentum. Good driving by
Caught the-
Kvyat.
Yeah, he just
Because you see
caught
him
the back
flying
end
in
of
behind him,
Verstappen.
didn't you? I could tell he was going like an
Yeah.
absolute bull in a china shop.
I think he
Kvyat.
got what I call the Hoover bag syndrome at the back of the car, where you can just get sucked in, and no matter what you do,
Nothing
there's
you can
nothing you
do.
do. You're just a passenger. I've been
impressed.
there. I wore that T-shirt. Yeah,
I'm impressed.
not bad.
Very
Until he got knocked
impressed.
out. That was yeah. It was some. I got some beautiful overtaking there by these three. So good battling.
No decisions, by the way, are being made tonight, just for the viewers.
ST is still going though. He's coming.
He's lost
obviously
a
got no front
great
wing.
deal
So
of his wing, hasn't he? It's a
Yeah.
shame for him. Oh, it's...
unlucky.
there's nothing you can do about it. It happens. It's happened to all of us, you know what I mean? Oh, that's clever. I'm liking this kid. I'm liking this kid. He could have really had a lot of problems this shag, couldn't he? You know, with Granville then. Because Granville's just sort of thinking of a 10th. I'm not watching any
Right.
battles.
Well,
Go
at
on.
the moment, Towley's leading this. At the moment, he's ahead of Velocity by 14.5 seconds.
Yep.
Third place is Forza, who's further 30 seconds down the track. So it's between them two. For the
This is the first time since lap 3 I've been on board with Rara's car. He's going to fucking bitch slap me. But as we know, Rara knows it isn't all about him, it's about the new guys and it's about this awesome race. We have a new follower, it's Crowley, who ironically, Shag, is AJ, who disconnected. AJ, we're going to have a big discussion about you, my man. I'm going to simply let you know for the moment, me personally, I'm impressed with what I've seen, but obviously the disconnection needs to be addressed, so we'll have a little word with all of us, all the lads, and we'll see where we go. But good driving, mate. Fair play to you. Right, so, do we have anything going on circuit, lads? I don't think there's anything really...
I'm looking around.
Is there?
The only battles at the moment is Verstappen and the Swiss battle.
We'll get back on board with them. I think what I'll do as soon as we get to lap 33, the beginning of, with Howley, I think he's about nearly a lap ahead of these guys, isn't he? Bloody hell, he's right behind him. Fucking hell.
Yes, he's right behind him. They're getting blue flagged already.
Good driving, Scott. Oh, there's some serious etiquette going on here, isn't there? There really is.
Now we've got Velocity coming up behind Grenville.
Have a little look. I'm going to watch... Who should we watch? Just have a look at Velocity, see how he deals with it. There's not really much more.
So Grenville deals with getting blue flagged again. It should just, all you need to do, pull off the racing line here and just ease off the throttle slightly.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
there
which
you
he
go.
Exactly.
He's going to get a toe on him. What is he doing? I like that. The cheeky bastard.
Yeah.
You can do it.
But that's the way to do it. That's how you handle getting blue flagged.
It's cheeky. I like that from Velocity. It's something I probably would do myself if I wasn't on stream. Shouldn't admit that, really, should I? But we've got here Velocity lap. Sorry, I'm a cheeky prick.
Just
Iggy has absolutely left Jack. Just flicking through all the cars, me, Shag, at the moment. I thought I'd join you a little bit.
Yeah, same as you. Yeah, I can't find it. The only thing I can find is Towley coming up to the lap, Swizz.
Which is going to get Verstappen. Tell you, I'll say he's not driving that quick. Oh, there you go. He's just kind of preparing. I think Towley's taking it easy here, isn't he? However, Verstappen is sort of behind him again.
Yeah, because Swizz lifted off coming into that section of the track to let Towley past. Now he should just be able to get the DRS, so he'll be able to pull that time back.
Yeah, but however, is he going to be too quick and try and overtake Towley? I think Towley's got his number, but we'll obviously have to wait and see. He's got out the toe. That's clever.
Don't forget,
Towley's
Towley's been on them tyres for quite a while now, so they're going to be pretty knackered, I would have thought, by now.
He said himself, didn't he? If you see all the podiums for the, I think it was the Chinese Grand Prix in the trial, he said he did the one stop, but he barely made it work. You know what I mean? So it's one of them where Verstappen's gone flying off in the background. There's Scott. Saved it in the background, just caught that there. And I think what I will do, mate, I may as well just get on board with Towley and wait for this race to unfold unless you guys see something else.
Yeah.
Good driver. I'll tell you what, Shaggy, while we're here, just a quick word on the guy's velocity. I'm impressed personally. What about you?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not giving too much away.
Seem to.
But, you know, because we'll be talking about it later.
Well, we will discuss it afterwards, my son.
Yep. Just as a kind of general pointer. In fact, I'll tell you what, everyone who's kind of joined today, with the exception of F1 Ben, he's had an absolute fucking stinker, isn't he, really? But other than that, I think all the other trialists have had a really, really good show. I do. But we don't say whether you make it or not until at least the day after, unless you drive like an absolute brilliant guy, and then we tell you before the end of the night. But moving on. Towley, Shaggy, is starting his last lap. He's pulled off another one stop.
There's nothing else going on elsewhere, so everybody's pretty much spaced out. I think they're in the finishing order they're going to be in.
Verstappen and
I'll
Swizz
keep
might have
flicking
the
around.
potential because they're just behind Towley, but I think that ship sailed out a few laps ago. I think when Verstappen ran wide.
No, I think that's more or less the order.
I can only say I'm impressed with. No, do you know what, man? I'm impressed with everybody here. This has been a really successful trial and a really good race.
Yeah,
if we pull off races like this week, obviously without the first corner,
and of course,
lunacy.
because you've got a professional commentator like myself who knows how to be a spotter.
But by the way, guys, you all know. You've seen me do this for about 6 months now. I'm the person who calls myself unprofessional. I just have a voice that people can kind of listen to for about 2 hours at a time before fucking jumping off a bridge.
I've lost count. I think I could compete with Murray Walker the amount of commentary I've done. Like,
it's mental, isn't it, man? Well, I mean, bloody hell, what we're doing like 2 a week now each, pretty much. It's good here, but this is not about us, Shaggy. This time, is it, my man? It's about this guy. It's all about that Towley coming across the line here. Third to last corner.
And it looks like that's it. All job and done and dusted.
And I'll tell you what, Tuesday, we've got a bit of a fucking threat on our hands here, haven't we?
Verstappen. Getting it all cockeyed. I don't know what he's
Verstappen
doing
just trying to
there.
get some TV time. ERL Towley wins the Thursday trial race, the first race of Spain week. Good drive. Velocity comes across the line. He finishes in second position. Great drive. Rara is still just entering the third sector, and Dragoon is fourth, not too far behind him actually. But Rara comfortably in third position. He'll be absolutely buzzing with this if he can make this work, I'll tell you that much. So we're going to be having a word with Rara.
I don't. Do we? We'll not be holding the TV interviews, are we?
If we want to, mate.
Race, isn't it?
If you fancy it, it's up to you. Ask him a few questions. If you don't worry
who's
about
that coming in pits for a puncture? Granville. Coming in the front.
He's had enough. He's all fuck the shit. It's all over. I've had a stinker. Iggy, I'll tell you what, he's had a quiet little race. Well, no, he hasn't actually. He's had a really good race, and he's the first time, mate, I've ever seen someone have a battle with Jack and properly beat them and bury them. Fair play, Jack. Iggy. Fifth position. Jack comes across the line just behind him in sixth place. Echelon, I tell you what, man, between you and I'm impressed. What a better trial than fucking last week, anyway. Echelon comes across the line in seventh. And then we've just got that there. So we've got ERL Towley, Velocity, Rara, Dragoon, Iggy, Jack, Echelon, Swizz, Verstappen, Xbox, Kvyat. Got another one of you guys, Granville, and I believe that is it. Of course, we had the Williams of F1 Ben leaving the lobby. I think it's safe to say, tatty bye-byes, buddy. Who's that just parked up in the fucking escape road? What's that about? But I think for the moment, what we will do, guys, rather than doing the interview for Thursday, I think I will back Shaggy up, and we're going to leave the interviews for the special occasions. I will simply say I'll let Shaggy and Ben sign themselves out.
Oh, lost connection to Xbox Live.
Well, that's a sign out. Didn't mean fucking literally.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I just lost connection to Xbox Live, and I'll even take a screenshot so just to prove it.
We are going to be back on Saturday. We've actually not sorted out a streamer properly yet, so we're going to have words around. We'll work something else out, guys. Don't you worry about that. We always come up with a plan. Don't you bloody worry about it. But this has been Positively Glad. We've also got Mustafa Shag and It's Your Mum, aka Ben, in party with us. We will see you coming up shortly. Saturday.
Bye-bye, folks. See me on Tuesday. I will be commenting. You'll be seeing me on Saturday afternoon racing in the 100% race. As you will see me on the Sunday evening in the performance one as well.
Which will be headed by me in the box. We will hopefully see if Shaggy can maintain his league at the front. I'm surprised Ben hasn't said hashtag Red Bull fix yet. We've actually got Rara in party. I don't think we're actually going to do the podiums anyway, but might as well have a quick word with Rara if you want to, really quick, before we do sign out. It's up to you if you want Rara to. We weren't going to do the podiums, mate, but if you want to drop yourself a quick word. Just to
I was really looking forward to podium interviews.
Nah, man, we're going to leave it for the events. We did it last week. In fairness, we did do it last week. But
right. Yeah, anyway, the race. Well, that's it.
That is the shit, guys.
Fantastic.
This has been ESR. This has been Positively Glad. Mustafa Shag, It's Your Mum, and ESR Forzara, third place. We'll see you next week, guys. Take good care, much love, and we will see you very, very soon. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.